All right. I'm up on another weekend. Get my water. Get my straw. Find it. Where's my straw? My straw. I need to get some real water today. Oh, let's see. Coffee mug. Okay. Okay. Let me get everything out the way. Okay. So this late evening or morning, whatever it is, this my time I like to come on. Uh, we is doing a sublimation live tonight for the graduation kickoff. So I am getting ready to sublimate on a t-shirt for I can show what sublimation looks like, what it is, the process of how you are sublimating on a t-shirt. And I am actually about to sublimate the graduation template that I created. All right. So it looks like it's not reversed, but it is. So it's actually in reverse on my end, but this is what it's going to look like on a t-shirt. So this is a live print and press. Also, I am going to do the graduation box to show you how I did mine and the way I kind of measure mine out. Let me see what else I got. All right. And we are going to I'm going to show how to sublimate on one of these as well, because it's some special, for people who never done this before, it's special paper on here that you got to take off. So I already got my designs and stuff pre-printed out. Yeah, I have to look at it again because it's showing up regular. So I got my designs already pre-printed out on here, and we just waiting on the heat press, and then I'm gonna show you the process. All right. So it's actually gonna be two things that I'm gonna do on here. I'm going to do the graduation shirt, and then I am going to do the frame. Well, actually three. Then I'm going to do the frame, and then I'm going to put the box together for those who are creating the gift box. So let me get everything out the way. All right. Make sure your hands is clean. All right. This is a fully a fully polyester t-shirt. So for those who don't know where to get their polyester t-shirts, I get mine from Jiffy, and this is a 21M. So if you're going looking for polyester t-shirts, go to Jiffy Shirts, and this is a polyester shirt, and it's 21M. And it looks like cotton, but it's polyester. All right. So I'm gonna take it over to my heat press. I'm going to put the paper in because I don't want my ink to bleed. There is sublimation paper that you can use that has no bleed. Even if I do have that kind of paper, it's just It's just me. I still put paper in my shirt. So this is what it is. Then you want to get your lint roller, and then you want to make sure that your lint roller, you go over your shirt with your lint roller because you don't want your transfer to your image to transfer any kind of particles on your t-shirt or anything like that. So before I lint roll anything, I put my paper inside of my t-shirt. Could have been a little cleaner. Cut this in half. So for those who may be just joining, this is a live stream. I'm doing a live sublimation for graduation season just to show people how your template is going to actually come out. For those who haven't purchased any templates, I do have some on my Etsy shop. If you are looking for some templates, this is one of the templates that I am getting ready to do that you could put your own image in. So this is just a mock-up that I've been using. And this template is available. The template comes in a bundle. She will be out of here, but you would just insert your graduate in here and you could change the color of all of this. So I'm just about to put my paper in my shirt because I don't want nothing to transfer over. All right. Okay, so I'm going to read some notes real quick while we waiting. And let's see. Okay, this is thanks for the thumbs up. It is a Epson 16650. It's an Epson 16 650 printer. It has three compartments on here. I'm gonna show real quick. It has the back tray. It has the two trays down here, the front and the bottom. And you can print roll paper. Say like if you are someone who does graduation stools, I'm gonna go get the roll paper for you. Like say like if you someone that do graduation stools and you don't have the Epson, I think it's F570 printer. That's a printer that I have been recently looking to invest in myself. I like this printer, but I'm trying to get away from printers that you have to convert. And the only reason why is, I had a couple close calls in the past. So if you convert a printer and if you have issues with it, your printer is void. Like some of the people they won't like touch it because you put that sublimation ink inside of a printer that was not meant for sublimation. However, until you can get to where you can get to, as you can see, I've had this for 3 years. You know, so only reason why I had some close calls is because sometimes I would go without a period without using it. And if you don't use your printer, like at least run it like once a day or like that, sometimes the lines get clogged. So that could be a pain in the butt sometimes. So the back tray. So say like if you have to print, I'm trying to think of some things I made with this printer. I've made bathroom rug set. I have done all over t-shirts. Yes, I have a list, and I'm going to talk about that as well because I'm trying to help people like to. I don't got nothing against with China because sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But for those who want to get sublimation stuff in the United States, I have recently, let me see, went on. I had to do some stuff recently because, like I said, I am looking for a better sublimation printer, even though there's nothing wrong with this one. There is a bunch of companies that you can get your sublimation printer from. So one of them is called Coastal Business Supply. You do not have to pay like all the money up front with Coastal. They will let you get on a payment plan. They have tons of machines. They have a sublimation machine. Um, they have I think DTF machines. They have vinyl cutter machines. You do not need to have like all the money up front. You can do like what is it, Carla and Afterpay. They have their own people who they deal with, but you can make payments on your machine if you are someone who is you know comfortable with that. Yes, yep, Coastal. They call Coastal Business. Another one is called Heat Press Nation. That's where I got my press from because I was doing sublimation off of a 15 by 15 heat press, and I used to when I started out doing t-shirts, I wanted to go straight to all over. It was something about the all over shirts that I liked, and so I was doing 15 by 15 with the all over, but it was hurting my back because I have like a messed up back real bad a little bit. So I had to stop doing all over shirts. But you can do all over shirts with this press and printer, and you can do all over shirts with the small version. Do they have you talk about printers? I don't know where. Oh yes, this printer. I got this printer from Best Buy. Yes, Best Buy has a sale going on right now. When I bought this printer a couple about 3 years ago, this printer was like over $1,000. I recently went on that site because I was just looking at some other stuff, and they have also a payment plan. So you don't have to purchase this right off the bat. You could do their payment plan too. They do have a plan similar to like Afterpay and all of that, but they have their own payment plan where you could pay like however you feel comfortable with. So you don't have to purchase your equipment. Like if you need some equipment, you don't have to like go broke like all of a sudden. Now I would say to those who are using uh, Afterpay options, just please use them responsibly, because if you mess up with them cats, they will not let you come back. So they easy to work with. If you are somebody responsible, and I'm just saying that for GP. Just use those options responsibly, because once you pay your stuff off, they will let you keep coming back. So that's a lot of things people don't know. You don't have to spend the bread just like that. You don't have to. So that was one of the places. Cost of business. Who else I'm leaving out? It's a pro world. Try Pro World. Swing Designs. If you ever heard of them, Swing Designs. They sell a lot of stuff like DTF machines, Swing Designs, Pro World, Costo Business, Heat Press Nation, and Heat Transfer Warehouse. And who else? And I think it's one called JDS Sublimation. Also Condi. So I'm probably gonna put a link to some of these printers and stuff once I like re-go over the live later and show what it is. But yes, those are some places where you can get your sublimation supplies from and don't have to spend a lot of money. And like I said, Jiffy shirts, you got all day shirts, you have who else? Aviva. Aviva is in Atlanta. You have now Aviva has a lot of things for supplement. You welcome. You welcome. Aviva Wholesale. They have a lot of sublimation supplies. Um, this person, Matt Warehouse. They sell sublimations for a reasonable price. Matt's Warehouse. He has a lot of sublimation. I'm just saying he because the name is Matt. So they got a lot of sublimation products. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to stop ordering from overseas because I just recently had to do it. I'm saying all of this stuff, and I sometimes, I'm like sometimes it be, but if you find you a nice overseas dealer, sometimes they cut you a deal. But I did it for something that I needed. So Aviva Wholesale, I know Aviva, they sell sublimation stuff. Now these is people that I like researched. You welcome. And what else? Printer presses. It's so many people that do the printers and presses now. I think I'm leaving out a couple big ones. So those are the people that I know for sure it has good quality uh, presses and printers and stuff like that for you guys. Okay. Also, let me see. Um, let's see what's going on here. I have wrote some notes down. All right. All right. So, if you want some roll paper, so Amazon sells roll paper. I think the company. One of the companies is called ASUB. They sell roll paper. Also, I get my roll paper from Craft and Besties. Her paper is so good. She be having the roll paper, then they be getting it, it be gone. So when you open up this roll paper, now I'm facing this way because I want to show you how you put it in. You will put the roll paper. You will measure out. Let me see. You will measure out what size paper that you need, and you would take it off the roll. Or if you have something to mount it and feed it in your machine, then that also helps. Another person who I know sell roll paper is called Red Coat. They got that sticky roll paper. They got two different kind of size of paper. They call Red Coat. They have paper as well. I think they in the South as well. So, like I said, this printer, when you're doing graduation stools, like for example, I have 70-inch graduation stools. You know what? Go with your heart. You know how I got when I first began, I got I got so sucked up because every time I wanted to do something, then I see something else. And then I see something else. And then I see something else. So I was like learning all these different things. But now I just go with my heart. I go with my circumstances. I go with what I can do right now. And then everything fall in place. Yep. Yeah, because this like I said, sublimation is so I have something coming, and it's going to be here Monday, and I'm going to show you. Sublimation is so um it's so universal. Like you could do different things with it. Like you'll be thinking you cool in this area, then you see something else, and you be like, I want to try this, but then you will be like me. I had to destash like recently. I had to throw a bunch of stuff away because my apartment was starting to look like a sublimation trap house. I'm gonna just keep it 100. That's what it was looking like. I mean, I need my house to be a house at the same time. So I got sublimation stuff here. I got sublimation stuff here. My bedroom was looking like like I said, the sublimation trap house. I'm getting like I said, you know what? I gotta put boundaries. This is what I told myself. I gotta set some boundaries. This is an apartment. This is what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna work with what I can work with until I can get to where I'm going. I'm not buying another nothing because I threw out so much stuff. I'm like, and every time you buy a machine, another one come out, and that's the problem I'm having with my cutting machines. Every time I get a cutting machine, here come a new one. I said, forget it. That's it. Forget it. I'm done. So let me get to the business. Okay, so now I'm gonna come over here to the sublimation, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm getting ready to do. So, get you some good old roller paper. I mean, lint roller, and you want to lint roll your shirt. Okay, so you make sure you roll your paper real good, and then I'm going to show something real fast. If you are a beginner and you are worried about placement on your sublimation shirt, you can purchase these off of Amazon. They are shirt guides. I don't use them anymore because I kind of know my placement, but this one is for a toddler. This one is for a youth. That's what it's saying. And this one is for an adult. So I get these off of Amazon. So basically, that's what you do until you can get familiar with your shirt and feel comfortable. Yep, you did the right thing. If you got some of these, You on the right track. So, yep, that's right. I say invest in your business, but don't go broke. Invest in yourself, but don't be living in a cardboard box. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I started my own sublimation journey 3 years ago, and I am still the student. I ain't never too good to be learning. Too late for that. Oh, you said you didn't kill the piggy bank, huh? Listen, I'm guilty. Like if I turn this camera around, you'll be like, oh my goodness, like I done better. But oh, she said she didn't kill the bank. Okay, so invest in you some butcher paper. What you talking about out here? This sublimation. We ain't talking about no pum pum on here. This is sublimation. I could talk to you about sublimation. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Don't get me kicked off, okay? Oh, don't scare me like that. Okay, so if you need butcher paper, you get the butcher paper from Sam's Club. Okay, that big roll over there that I got, it was like $25, and it lasts for like 6, 7, 8 months of paper. So I'm gonna come over here to the press. So you just want to pre-press your shirt for a couple seconds. Okay, let's make sure you can see. All right. Make sure the pressure. All right, just for a few seconds. Get it nice and flat. All right. Now, before you press, where you going, girl? Can you play some music? What music you want to hear? I could turn on some Pandora. Let's see. What they talking about? Oh no, you can't be doing this. I don't know what's going on. Let me leave this alone. All right. Sam's. Okay, yes, go to Sam's. Get your get you some paper. Let me see. Okay, so back to the business. So before you do your image, examine your paper, because sometimes your printer might leave ink. And another thing is, I can't show it right now, but if you have this printer, or if you have any type of Eco Epson printer, and you are printing your images and you realize there's a bunch of lines coming out and smudges, you need to slow your printer down. In the settings, they have an option called by directional settings. If you uncheck that, that will slow the printer down. You won't get ink marks. So I'm just cutting some extra paper off of my design, because when my printer came out, when my image printed, I seen some ink. So sometimes that tends to happen. You might just have to slow your printer down. All right. Yes, get you a big roll. It lasts for like, I had it for like a whole year. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. Let me get out of here. I done did something. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what's going on over there. I'll try to be the DJ for the gentleman. But this is a sublimation serve, so if you want to continue to watch, thank you for joining. So I'm about to put the image on. Okay, and so if you don't have the guides that I show you, they say use the 3-finger rule. Measure your images. So I'm gonna do my placement. Okay. Okay. Right. Make sure the pressure is. All right. So because of the kind of printer that I got, I take my temperature down to 385 and I only do it for 55 seconds. This printer gets really hot. I mean, this press gets really, really hot. So yes, I'm gonna see if I can pick the roll up. Ooh. So this is the roll of butcher paper. All right. So you want to invest in a tape dispenser. Let me see. Oh my God, it came out so cute. Ooh. Y'all see? Oh, look. It's hot. Fresh off the press. Oh, my light didn't turn off. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let me see if y'all can see. See how cute it came out? The paper might fall, but that's fine. I don't know. We got some situations over here. As always. So this how it looks. All right. Yes, just from that printer. That's what I'm saying. You only got to, and I'm about to show you the paper. Now this paper that I use to sublimate is from Craft and Besties. That's the paper I be using. I use a lot. I got a lot of paper. There we go. I had to get my charger. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the light so y'all can see. All right, I had to get my. Yes, look. It's so cute. Now on my Etsy store, in case people haven't gotten any templates, I created a whole bunch of these versions, and my my Etsy store name is the same name of on my YouTube channel. I will pin that information as well. So yes, just from that printer, like I said, you don't have to go and buy like thousands and thousands of dollars. You can do that from a like a wide format printer right from your home. All right. Now, this is the Craft and Besties paper. There is no ink left on this paper. Gone. The ink transfer of this paper is amazing. No ink left on the paper. And it looked exactly like the image. That's what I like about this paper. Yes, you may have to use butcher paper, but the ink quality is outstanding. All right. So now we're about to get on to sublimation project number 2. And that is the graduation frame. So I'm tapping in real quick because I want to tell you the measurements of that graduation frame. Oh, it's hot in here. See, I made this. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. So, like we was talking about earlier, no problem. Yep. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you plan on selling shirts, get you some heat gloves. Get you a tape dispenser. And you can get heat gloves from anywhere. Now, I used to be a big lover of the brown tape. I only use the brown tape when I'm doing sublimation cups and tumblers now. For some reason, this brown tape been leaving marks. So if you want another alternative besides the brown tape, they have clear heat tape and they have the blue tape. I've seen some people use the painter's tape. I never did that part, but they got blue heat tape that's clear. So this is the clear heat tape that I use. So like what I'm about to do with this frame project. All right. So get you some heat tape, some good heat tape. I recommend either the blue heat tape or find you some good brown heat tape. Let me see. Get you a press. It could be the 6. I would recommend until you can get to the big dog size heat press. People start off with the 15 by 15. However, when you're going to find out that people are going to be requesting things like socks, bigger size T-shirts, you want to invest in a big printer. I mean, a big heat press. If you want to go bigger than that, then I would try. They got some other sizes like the 32 by I'm just say 32 by 36, the kind that you can plug in your garage. They do have that version, but this is if just like for a house basic, something that you could put inside the house. This is a 16 by 24 heat press, and I got it off of Heat Press Nation. Let me see. It was something I was trying to show real fast. Here we go. All right, I'm going to check these sizes for you. Okay, so for the picture frame that I'm getting ready to press, you have the 16 by 24, the 15 by 15. Let me see. So now for this size, this is the graduation frame. So what I'm getting ready to do, I'm about to tape it down. And when you measure this out, the reason why I measured it the way I measured it is because I want to have bleed room. So the measurements for this frame, I put 6.5 wide and 7.2 in height for this. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I come on late like this all the time. So I am getting ready to peel. It's a film that's on here. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I don't have any nails, so let me see if I can find one of my Cricut tools to try to help me get this little edge off. Let me see. Okay. All right, so you want to take your little tool and just dig at the corner, but not too hard, because there's a film on here. You need to get it. You got to get the film off. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right board. Okay. I ain't got no nails. Okay, here we go. So you want to peel. There we go. All right. I got all your notifications on. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for joining and good night to you. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Anytime. Okay, so I'm peeling this off. And it's real tough. And then you got to go over here to the letters. And you got to make sure you get that stuff off too. I ain't got no fake nails on or nothing. I remember my first time sublimating this kind of this board. And I couldn't wonder why my image was not coming out right. And nobody told me that I had to take the paper off. So now what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to tape this down on the paper. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just taping it down on the board. Let's see. I might have to print out another board because this seems like it's too small. Uh-oh. Let me see. All right, let me adjust the... Uh-oh. Let me adjust something real quick. Stretch it out just a little more. All right. So I'm going to reprint my board because this is a little bit too short. So go like 7.5 and 6, 7.5 by 6.5. Let me see, download. And that's fine. All right, let's see. Okay, let me go get my paper real quick. Okay, let's see. Go to my settings. All right. Okay. This ain't right. Let me see. This is definitely not right. Uh-oh. I had all my stuff out. Let me see. Let me save it as a PDF. Okay, that's another thing. If you size something, if you are working on something and you want to make sure that it come out with the correct measurements, try to always save it as a PDF. All right. So let me go back in here. You see this one. So I did this one earlier. just save it as a PDF. All right. And that's what I didn't do. All right, we're going to print this again. We're going to do this one again. All right. Okay, look right this time. Let me get my paper. I'm going to put this in just in case. Okay, that's the one. All right, PDF. Here we go. And I usually listen to music too. All right. We got some situations here. No paper jam. Just tell me I had a paper jam, right? Just tell me I got a paper jam. Oh, it is, see? Oh, Lord. See, we got our first. We got our first paper jam. This is my first paper jam. Oh, wow. Ooh. All right. Let's see what happens. I got too much paper in here. Let me take some paper out. Let's see what that helps. All right. Ooh-wee. All right, let's see what happened. Okay, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Sorry, I had a quick paper jam. So this how it came out. All right. So now I'm just placing my image on top of the paper. Ooh, it's much better. And the problem was that I did not save it as a PDF. So the PDF, let me see. The PDF keeps it at its regular size. All right, so let me see. I'm just about to tape it down. See if I can find the trace. Usually, I'll take a couple pieces off of here, but I want to make sure that it sticks. Oh, I know better than this. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. See, that's why I like coming on here live, because ain't no, you see I'm sweating. It's hot, that heat press. See, ain't no perfectness. So I like to do this live to show real results. Like stuff be happening, stuff gonna go wrong. You know, you're gonna have your mishaps. But the thing is to get back on track, okay? So you troubleshoot, this stuff be happening. You got troubleshoot problems like what just happened. That was my first jam ever out of 3 years. So I'm just taping down my sides and you want to make sure that the design is covered. So I don't sell these, but the people who sell them, they're gonna give you the correct measurements based off of the frame. Just try to go a couple inches up. All right, so now we're about to press. We moving right along. All right, here we go. So everything is pressed and taped. Now we about to come back over here for part 2. All right. So it's up to you. You can keep it at 385 for 65 seconds. I'm going to do that because that's the correct way you should be doing stuff if you don't have no really hot heat press. So I'm about to go over here and press this. Okay. So you want to make sure that it's down like that. And then I'm going to take my and you want to make sure you got some good pressure. Uh-oh. Let's see. That's too tight. Try to loosen it up a little bit. Ooh, that's still too loosen it up some more. All right, there we go. So the thicker the project, the less pressure you want to have. You don't want to have it on there too tight. And then you don't want to leave your heat press unattended. And then we got one more thing to show on here, and that is the box. So, thanks for joining me on this late evening. Okay. Because I'm going to give you the measurements for the box. I don't need that no more. Turn that off. hot. All right, I'm gonna go get my gloves real quick because this is cooking. All right, let me get my gloves real quick. Oh, my glove is in my room. Get my glove. This is hot. Oh, look how cute this came out. Okay. And this how, oh, look how shiny this is. And you could sell this to your customer for like $15, $20. Now it's gonna, when you sublimate something like this, you might see it has some white residue. Just get like a pre, not too wet, like a dry cloth, and just damp it off. Just get it off. Oh, look how pretty this came out. All right. Okay, so now I'm about to put the backing on to show you how you put the backing on. Okay, so you just take the backing and you have a sticker that's on here. It comes off. All right. And then I kind of try to like to use a table to try to measure how you want to stick this on. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting it against the table to make sure I got it right. And there you go. Okay. Look how cute this came out. It's nice and shiny. All right. Okay, now to the box. So I'm gonna stick this over here. Let's see, put it right here for you to see. Okay. I ain't got your. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh. Only if that person on that thing was real. So now I'm about to point it down to the table. I'm about to clean up my mess because I have some measurements for you for this box. All right. All right, here my scissors hitting the floor. So before I start, I'm gonna tell you about this heat press that I got from Heat Press Nation. I don't know what this blue matte material is, but like the old press in the past, sometimes when I would press stuff, the ink would be like left over on my press. So say like if you got something that bleed, this blue thing will catch the ink. You can't even tell that, like I had a couple projects when I first got my heat press and ink had transferred on here. And then when I went back the next day to press something, the ink was gone. There's no ink left on this blue mat at all. So this is the heat press that I got from Heat Press Nation. It's the Black Series. So now that that's done, we then did our graduation. Oh, excuse me. We then did the fan. We then did this lovely shirt. Like I said, you can do this right at home. This came out so cute. And now if you want to add the box to the with the graduation, your graduation supplies and options to offer your customer, that's what we're getting ready to do now. So I'm going to turn my camera down to my table because this requires me to do that. So these are the boxes that I got from Amazon. I think they was like the 8x8 boxes. So you're going to measure this box at 4.0 in width and 8.0 in height. It's weird. So even though it looks like, let me see. So even though these parts look like this, you're going to measure this part right here, 4.0 in width, 8.0 in height. So I'm going to show you how I do mine. I usually do these boxes with, I like to use holographic paper, but not, like older people, they don't want to, it look too kiddie-ish for them sometimes. So I kind of respect that. I don't put it on there unless they ask for it. So I'm just putting my box together a little bit, only because I made a mistake in the past where I put the image on in reverse. And so I am getting ready to show you what paper I use. This is photo paper, koala photo sticky paper. This is the koala paper that I use. This is now the top of the box is 8.0 by 8.0. And then the sides. Now, anybody that use dark colors and you are printing your prints with an HP printer, and to prevent that smearing, take the black cartridges out, the ink. It will still print, but take the black cartridge out, and you should not have no smearing problems. Now, as you can see, this is very dark colors. So to prevent smearage, take the black ink out the cartridge and print your design without the black ink. Only if you are printing with dark colors. Okay, so now I'm about to turn this down and I'm going to show you how to do this. And then that will be it. And thank y'all for being up this late. Let me see. I'll never do this right. Ooh, it's trying to shut y'all out. Let me see. I always do this wrong. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Let me lift this up. Let me move this out the way. And let me start this process. Make sure I got this right. Now it's a message coming up to saying phone is blocked. Is locked. Rotate back. What is this phone saying? All right. Let me see if it's gonna let me cheat. Oh, no. All right. I'm gonna get it together. All right, we're gonna have to do it like this. Okay. Well, Carolyn, you is just gonna have to come over here and get out of your comfort zone so they can see. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see me, but we're gonna work this out. Okay, so I'm about to cut my label. All right, let me sit down. Do this. Yeah, with my labels, I got to concentrate, honey, because this sticker paper don't be playing. Once it stick, it sticks. Like I said, we're gonna do this in real time, real time. Okay, I'm cutting that out. Look at that purple. This purple is so pretty. Then I'm gonna cut these two out. And you want to be real careful. Now I will usually cut this with my you could cut these stickers out with your cutting machine, but I don't have my PC, so I'm just cutting this out by hand. I will only cut them out by hand if you really have to. Other than that, use your Cricut or your Silhouette machine to cut around the stickers. And Cricut now has a lot of updates now. I was on there yesterday, and you can kiss cut now on Cricut. So I'm just cutting out the couple stickers. And I'm going to save this live and put some information in here. Okay, I got two more to cut out, and then that's it. And you can do your graduation box however you want. You can use sticker paper, you can use cardstock, you can, you know, paper craft it, meaning like do 3D design for your graduate. And the reason why I wanted to show this live, because everybody do their boxes different. But if you are using a sticker paper, it's a way that I put my sticker paper on, because like I said, you have to be careful with the sticker paper, because once it's on, it's on. Now I think they do have some removable sticker paper that's out. I just don't know who sells it. I've heard about it. That say like if you accidentally place your sticker paper in the wrong position, you can remove it and reposition it. All right. Okay. All right, time to get started. So now, what I'm getting ready to do, let me see if I can cheat. If I could bring this, because I did this before where I was able to reposition my, let me see, did it again. I wonder why. It says, all right, nope, just go back. Sending me a message. What is this saying? Okay. All right, I'm gonna do it this way. Let me move these ones out the way. Well, it's still the same one. Like I said, my table looked like I'm telling you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. So when I usually take my sticker paper off, I start with the corners up here. Bring this up just a little more. I tear the corner off just a little bit. And then I fold it. And then I do my best to line it up. Make sure that it's even. And I go corner to corner. Once I see corner to corner, I'm locked in. So then I gently remove the back. Like I said, I'm kind of doing this crooked, so I pray to God that this come out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Look at me. See? Now look what I'm doing. Oh, heck no. I'm going to try to save it. I'm going to try to save it, y'all. Try to work with it. Try to go side to side. If not, I might have to print out another one. Because I'm doing this kind of at an angle. I'm trying not to rip it. I didn't press down yet, so I might be able to save it. This side coming up good. This side, oh, nope. I ain't going to be able to save it. Oh, no. Nope. Let me get a new one. Like I said, it's kind of crooked. I'm going to print out a new sticker. Then I'm going to turn it around. Let me see. Oh, that's not the one. So I'm just going to print out another sticker. Make sure that my measurements is right. And then I'm just going to go from there. So let me print it down. Let's see. Download. All right, so when I'm gonna turn my box facing me, and then I'll just turn it back to you guys for you can see what I did. Second one. All right. I'm gonna put my paper in. All right. So I'm waiting on my printer to warm up. Not warm up, but like wake up. And then we just gonna do that part over again. Like I said, you gotta be real careful when you're doing this. So I'm gonna get me another box. And then I'm gonna just face the box towards me this way so I can see straight. Okay. I'm printing this out. Okay, we don't need the Epson printer no more, so I can turn this off. So that's what you hear in the background is that printer going off. Okay, so I'm just printing out my paper again. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to do it the way that I normally do it. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. All right. So all I'm doing is just printing, cutting this out again, and I'm going to do it the right way. Oh, look how pretty this is. This came out so cute. And this is on glossy sticker paper. Okay. So I'm going to have the box facing me this time. See how pretty this purple came out? Now this came on my inkjet printer. This is what I did on my inkjet printer. See, it's just nice and pretty. And I put this design in my templates as well. I just didn't put the girl. Okay, so now we about to get to the bacon. I call it the bacon. Did I get the box? All right, so I'm gonna move this out the way, get the box. All right. So now I am going to do, it's going to look backwards to y'all, but I'm facing this towards me. So I take the box apart just a little bit so I can see and make sure that it's facing in the right direction. And I'm going to turn it around once I put the stickers on. So again, you just want to peel the, let me see, make sure it's straight. You want to peel the back off just a little bit. And that's what I'm doing. I'm peeling the back off just a little bit. And then I'm lining it up straight as possible, like corner to corner. Okay, once I see it's corner to corner, I lift up and I gently take the paper off. Much better. Okay, and this how it look. Much better. And now how I do the sides, because now I know this is the front. Now I'm going to take each one of these and I'm going to do the same. But I'm going to face it towards me because we don't need no more misunderstandings. And so I take the paper off. The corners again. And I'm making sure, now I use this as a guide to make sure if I'm closing the box, I'm going to see the lady. Because I've done this mistake 1,000 times. So I just stand up and I go corner to corner, corner to corner, and then I gently take the paper off. And you see perfect measurements, almost perfect measurements. And I'm going to turn it so you can see. Okay, now that's how it will look. Now let's complete this baby, because I know people got church in the morning. Some folks might got church. This is my relaxing time, and it's weird because I be busy in the daytime, just doing life, and I like to come on at night. Night is calm, remind me of calm, quiet, peace, and I just go corner to corner, and then I take this off. Now, thank y'all for staying on. I see some misunderstandings. Let me see. We're going to rock with it. We just going to rock with it. Girl. You ain't came this far. I'm just going to maneuver it, go back and forth, wiggle it back and forth, and see if I can reposition this just a little bit. Yeah, this is some tough stuff. This is tough. Because I ain't starting this whole box. Ooh, look at my phone. Phone. We came forward. Uh-oh. I got a little bit of tear. That's okay. We'll just rock with the tear. But if it was a customer, you have to start all over. Maybe I need to put my glasses on. I'm trying to go corner to corner. All right, I'm going to go. Let's see if it's on right. Let's see. Let's use this paper to put it back on for a second. Okay. So I want to do this correctly. Let's see, y'all. Let's see how close I got it this time. If not, then I'm going to just, sister. Now, I do this a lot. All right. I don't like this. But I'm going to just keep it moving. Nope, no, you ain't. You're going to put this back on right. Because I want to show y'all. I do this a lot. This is just going to be my dummy box. Now, if this was a customer, you would probably just start over. I'm going to sit down and do this and see if that makes a difference. Because I do these all the time. I'm going to just go right over this, and then I'm going to just probably print out one last page. But I just want to show you the concept. So let's go to the other side real quick. All right. Let's see real quick. So like I said, you just make sure that you are doing this. Have a nice little setting. I'm going to sit down and put that paper on. And then I'm going to just go over that last part with you guys. Okay. So I'm about to keep it rolling. All right, I'm sitting down. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to tear off a little corner. Just a little bit. And make sure that it is lined up. All right. Let's see what happens this time. See, I'm sitting down. Oh, much better, y'all. Okay, so then I would go like this. So I'm taking this piece, because it got to go like this. And I'm going to do it like this. Now, while I am doing that, I could be printing out my other piece. Flaws and all, y'all. That's just how we rolling. Flaws and all. Because ain't no perfect in this kind of work. Sometimes you're gonna mess up. Let's see. Okay, so while that's printing, make sure everything, and I should have been sitting down in the first place. I'm like 7 feet trying to bend over doing this. But that's why I like coming live, because you know, sometimes people get discouraged because they be like, oh, my stuff not perfect, I'm messing up, what is I'm doing wrong? Stuff happens. Like my printer had no paper. I mean, the paper jam, that was a first time thing. So like I said, corner to corner. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna tear down just a little bit more. It's like corner to corner. Okay, so I use my hand as a guide. I go corner to corner. All right. Then we're gonna take this piece off. And you want to go nice and slow. And I usually take, when I have the guide, I kind of go like, let's see. Girl, what is going on today? All right, let me see. I don't want that to touch, so I'm gonna go corner to corner. Just, this got to be smooth out. Okay. Oh, you get the concept. Get the concept a little bit. So here's the messy part. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna re-go over this, and then I'm gonna put the box together. But make sure that it's smooth out. Now, if you have a customer, don't do this. I'm just doing this because I want to show y'all how I do it. Now, you guys might have a different way of doing it, or you might find a way that works better for you. All right. And guess what? When I get off of here, I'm probably gonna fix that other side too, because that's just how I am. All right. I'm gonna get the other piece real quick. And look how just these colors are. Thank you. Yes, yes. Now some people do sublimation. I'm sorry, I didn't know how that you commented, but yes, I do sticker paper. Some people do the sublimation. I haven't tried the sublimation method yet, but you can do it. I've seen people do it with sublimation. You can. The only reason why I don't do it with sublimation is because I'm too scared that I'm gonna burn the printer. I mean the paper, the cardboard. That's the only reason why I haven't tried. Now, usually when I do these with holographic paper, but that's just an option. Yeah, I like the sticker paper because I use sticker paper for my Pringle cans. But yeah, I do this with sticker paper because some people don't have sublimation, so you know sometimes you got to be like, now, like the people who don't have a sublimation printer, they might be wondering, well, what other alternative is there that I can do this with? Oh, thank you. And I see the thumbs up. Thank you. See, this is why I take my black ink out, because I see my little fingerprints at the bottom of this box. Or you can set it and let it dry for a few minutes. But yeah, I would usually put like a clear layer of the holographic paper that don't have the decorations on it. I kind of do that as a sealer, because sometimes this ink, like, as you're going to see the black little fingerprints. Now you just gave me an idea. So like you gave me, like the one lady, she came on a couple like a week ago, and she gave me a suggestion about the graduation fan, and it turned out really really cute. And so now you just gave me a idea about trying it with sublimation paper. So tomorrow I am going to do a test and see how it comes out with sublimation paper, and then that way you have some options to choose from. So this is like the fan I did from the suggestion. Like, I used to do these a different way, but one of my subscribers on here gave me a suggestion. Instead of putting the cardstock on the back, do the front and the back of the fan, because people going to be sitting. That's like great advertisement as well. So that's a great suggestion. I'm going to write that down. Try with sublimation paper. Now, usually like I said before, I will cut these out with my Cricut machine. I will print it. I will let my paper sit for a few, and then I will take it to my cutting machine. I will set it up for it to be cut on my cutting machine instead of doing it this way. But I just want to do this for y'all. I want y'all to see how the whole box. I mean, like to give you some ideas, because I'm gonna put the candles that I made next to it, and then I'm gonna put my little mannequin body on the table and put that shirt on it. And you have the option to do front and back of the shirt. Now, if I get the same results with the sublimation, I might switch to sublimation. You're using the same measurements. Now with the sublimation, you just got to figure out what temperature to press it at. So if I can sublimate tissue paper, I know darn well we should be able to sublimate this. So that was a great idea. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's get to the business. When I do these kind of projects, I swear I use sticker paper. It's just something about, yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. Clean this up so I can see it. So that's why I said you gotta be careful with that black and color. Sublimation might just be a better alternative than the sticker paper. All right, I just want to make this side, I just want to make sure this side is covered, like giving it a little, oh, look how that's gonna look. Okay, so I'm gonna try with one side. Thank y'all for being up this late. Like, I like DTF, I like all the other stuff, but I like sublimation a lot because you could do so many things you can do with it. Like, see, I usually take the, let's see, like I said, this, let me stand up because I'm gonna make sure I get this right this time. I might have to bend down. So I don't want no. All right. Then I just go up and I fold it in. And then I just, all these colors are so pretty. See, like I said, you got to be careful with this black ink. Now, usually I will seal this because I know it's dark. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then now, make sure my hands is not messy. Okay. And so if you ever have this problem, you just take a little bit of alcohol and wipe that up like that. But the idea is to try to use something that don't smudge. So I'm gonna put this upside down like this, and I'm gonna go in. Let's see. And I'm gonna go get some alcohol because I don't like the way this bottom looking. Because it don't look like that. It's just because I had that black ink. These got flaps on the inside. These little flaps. Okay, so you want to stick them, and I'm gonna get some alcohol to clean that up. And it's something about the shininess that give it like a professional. I ain't knocking. Let me see. And I just take my little. Try to get this alcohol, clean it up a little bit. We want to be okay. Phone. Okay, you didn't told me 2 minutes ago. Okay. I'm seeing the message. What it say? Oh, they got them on sale. Check Best Buy. They got them on. Check Marketplace. You know where I live at. I see. Guess what I saw today on Marketplace where I live? I don't know why people be doing this. This lady. Now I like Craft and Bestie's paper. Right? There's nothing wrong with that paper. Some lady. She bought like over $200 worth of paper, and she was selling it. And I had inboxed her about it, but I ended up getting a look at me. See, guess what I bought today? I do my sublimation tumblers in the convention oven that you buy out the store in the food section. And today I bought me a real tumbler press. I can't wait till it get here. But yeah, the lady was selling she had all this Craft and Besties paper, like over two. I mean, she had everything. She had the inkjet paper. She had all the sizes of paper. And I was just scratching my head on Marketplace. I was like, what the hell? Like, oh, excuse my French. I'm like, what the hell, lady? And she had the ink. She didn't have the sublimation ink from her, but she had what's his name ink. She had the Cosmos ink. She was selling that too, never been open. I was like, what in the world? So yeah, they be having good deals on there. I mean, she had a lot of paper. Okay, this is just a little idea breakdown. And then you will put your tissue paper. If you want to make custom tissue paper, you can. I do sublimate custom my tissue paper. I sure do. So again, if we can sublimate all that, we should be able to sublimate some of this. And then I seen people selling they. Now I'm just putting this in here to make it look more professional. Cause I don't usually be like this, but it's just giving you an idea. And so yeah, I went on Marketplace today, and I mean these people had paper, and I'm gonna turn the camera back up, facing up, so you can see real with the real time box what it came out looking like. Let's see. Yo, see my kitchen. I work right out the house, or do my crafting right out the house. Okay. Yeah, that people crazy. They was selling all that good stuff. Yep, check Marketplace. And then Best Buy got it. Got all the paper, the sublimation. Oh my God, this is so pretty. All right. So I even know. Okay. So this is what it looked like. This is the front. And this is the size. See how shiny it is? I don't even want to touch this box. So tomorrow, I'm gonna come on and we're gonna do part 2 of this. We're gonna try sublimation on the box. Cause I never tried it. And I think if the sublimation can make it shiny like this, then we on to something. But let me show again. And I'm gonna just sit here and oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. All right. You're welcome. So my Etsy shop, I have I think about 9 designs, different graduation designs, and they similar to this. You're welcome. And so this lady, this graduation design is on there, but not just her. And this is how the sides look. All right. And so I'm gonna put it on the table next to there. And if you do use the sticker, paper, and you have some issues, you can go over it with another piece of sticker paper, just make it, look professional. But me and my worrying some self, I probably would start all over. All right. And just clean up the bottom, and you can make you some custom paper to say like 2024, or you don't have to do that. All right, so I'm gonna just give an example of what I'll probably put in here. And I'm waiting until I get my computer before I can show you. I'm gonna do a graduation stool with this press, this printer, to show you that you can print off of the 16650, the graduation stools. So you can put your little shirt in here or not, or see the candles. I don't think I showed these. I didn't show the finished results. I came in here and I showed these before. These is custom candles that I did with sublimation. Speaking of sublimation, now see I did it. Now I did it reverse with the candles. I used to do the candles with the HP, but now I do my candles with sublimation. So this is the front of the candle, and then this is the back. So this is the front of the candle. This is the back. This is a real candle. This is not one of those electric candles that you light up. Now, I would not use that paper that I have. I usually use shrink wrap. So with the shrink wrap, it get it nice and tight, and it really bring the colors out. And then I make sure I tell the people, like, this is not for this is only for decoration only. So you can put the candle in a box. You can put whatever you want in your box. But this is just some things you can offer your customer for graduation season. Custom candles, custom box, t-shirt, graduation stool, pillow. That's like $100 and something you know, graduation season is a big money maker. And so I might, put the little candle in here or something. But no. Now I'm about to get Jerome out, and just in case you want to know who Jerome is my mannequin. I'm about to get Jerome, and I'm about to put him on the table, and then I'm about to put the shirt on. And so that's what it is. Did I miss some comments? Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Because I understand people don't have, like, not everybody have a sublimation printer. And some people might be like, how can I do this without a sublimation printer? Also, if you don't have a sublimation printer, or you don't have sticker paper, you can do this method with cardstock as well. So you will basically get some double-sided tape. You will print your image out on cardstock, and you can laminate the cardstock, and then you can cut. You can have your machine. I think a machine can cut around lamination, and you can put your sticker paper on the back of the cardstock, and you can still do the same method. So cardstock, now sublimation, and inkjet is you can do these boxes. This is so cute. So I'm gonna put this over here. All right. Let me get Jerome out, y'all. Oh, I don't know why I can't put this on. This is a man. Uh-oh. Don't worry, Jerome got a girlfriend. I got the girl. Oh, anybody? Now this is something. I gotta go find that site. Anybody looking for? I gotta remember what this site that I got this from. Anybody looking for displays for their business? It's this website that I came across, and they real cheap. Now these mannequins be like $20 and $30 on on Etsy. I mean on Amazon. But I bought these mannequins off of a website for dirt cheap for like $10. So I got um two mannequins for $20. And then if you wait, I'm gonna pin that site. They got a whole bunch of storefront stuff that you can buy for dirt cheap. Oh, here go Natasha, y'all. So Natasha, Jerome, this is Jerome's girlfriend, Natasha. Yes, I'm gonna find that site. I want to see if it's in my history. I wish I would have not thrown that box away. Dirt cheap. When I say dirt cheap, dirt cheap. I didn't believe it. Let me see. They got stuff for your vendors. Like if you do vendor displays, they got. I mean, the stuff is so cheap. I thought it was a fake site until this came, and then it came real fast. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to put this on the washer on first. And you can hang this thing up. I'm about to find that site for y'all because I'm all about saving. Let me get Jerome out to see how this is in, like how I got this in. Look, I didn't name the mannequins Jerome and Natasha. I'm gonna let me see. I'm gonna find that site, honey. See? Oh, she got her breast out. Oh my lord! Why they do this to these mannequins? Let me see if I can put some clothes on her. So I'm about to put the t-shirt on her, but I'm gonna find that site. It's called oh my gosh, what is the name of that site? I just can't believe it. I'm just gonna put her on with some clothes. Yeah, she look better anyways. And so you can hang this up. All right. I'm gonna just put it on the table. Let's see. I'm gonna put something behind this table or hang it up. Keep it from falling over. Oh, look how cute that is. Girl, you better leave that press alone. Mm-mm. Let me move my print. I can move this over better than I can move that press. And so you got this. You got your little box. You put your little candles. See how it's coming along? I'm going to take y'all over to the table real quick. Let me set this to the back. All right. And then if you, like, this thing get too heavy, let me see, I'm going to put a little glove back here to make it. Let's see. All right. Well, it's a little cute for now. Just a little something. I need to put something else back there. That's fine for now. I'll fix it up tomorrow. But, yep, that's it. Oh, I sure am. Because I don't know how I found the information, But it was, the place was so, I thought they was lying. I said, what's the name of this place? It was dirt cheap. But I'm going to save this live, flaws and all, because that's just how you know, understand how you gonna grow if you don't make mistakes. All right. So I am definitely gonna save this. I'm gonna put that information on there because it will save y'all a lot of money, and it is, they had a lot of, when I say a lot of stuff, even if you open up a store, they had the stuff for your store, the inside of your store, and the stuff was so cheap. I was like, what kind of store is this? I never heard of them before until I started coming on here. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Yeah, I come on around this time all the time. Like maybe I try to come on like around 11ish, but I came on a little late today, but that's okay. So thank y'all. I'm gonna pin the information up here. I really want to go find that site. I'm gonna go into my sections where I order stuff, and I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the exact name of that store. I should have saved the information. Let me head over to my email real quick. Because they just delivered that maybe about a month ago. So it should still be in here. Look at HC. This is why I want me a new. This is why I'm switching from a HP printer, because they just sent me a message because I was printing all that stuff. Like if you run out though, that's one thing about them I did like is that they will send you ink if they see you running low, like they track your usage. But I want a regular, I want another Epson printer, but I want an inkjet. Let me see, what is the name of them people? I'm gonna find them people. I'm telling y'all gotta check them out. Cause I was like, what? Let me see. I'm gonna go back, and if not, I'm gonna just put it in the comments once I re-go over this video. Oh, what is the name? Because I had to email them. You know what? Let me see. Sent. I'm gonna tell you who it is because I had to email them because one of my pieces was missing. Um, let's see. This is 10. Hmm. Important. Let me see what's important. Go to my important mail. Go back a few. Oh, it's called. I found it. Told you I was gonna find it. It's called. It's called Store Supply. StoreSupply.com. That's what it's called. Yep. Storesupply.com. And I'm going to leave a link in the bottom of this page because y'all going to be surprised. They got clearance. I'm looking now. They got real mannequins. Everything you want, and it is 10 times cheaper than Amazon. I mean, store counters where you need to put your stuff in the store. Yeah, this is the real deal. Displays like chip bag displays. If you do party favors and you need chip bag displays, all right. I'm gonna leave this website on here because tomorrow I got a couple other links that I'm gonna post, especially with some printers and t-shirts and stuff like that. And I think that's it. I think I'm finished. But yeah, I'm on their website right now. They got a lot of stuff. If you sell jewelry display, like I'm about to go. Like if you go on their website, let me see. I'm gonna see how much it costs. I'm just going on the jewelry display because sometimes I wear bangles. I wear a lot of bangles a lot. $4, $2, $7. I can't believe it. And you know what? They got two stores, and that's how I got my stuff real fast. I don't know what other part of the United States they got it on, but I was missing one of my mannequins, and so they called a other store, and the other store got it here like the next day. Like it came like the next day. $2, $5. Girl, I would be up for days because I was looking for like like I said, let me see bags, packaging bags, y'all. Go check them out, y'all. Go check them out. Yep, Store Supply Warehouse. All right. I know y'all gotta probably get up. It was about to be 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realize that, but I just wanted to come here and show real quick. And I will be back on a much earlier time tomorrow evening. And y'all have a good night. Okay.